Hi, I'm Emily and welcome to the park. Now, today I'm going to be focusing on the feet. Okay, so do you ever suffer from painful feet? You could have plantar fasciitis. It's a problem with the feet where we don't work those arches and we let them flatten too much. We need to keep the arches nice and strong, keep all the muscles working hard and support that body. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to ask you to stand parallel feet, hip distance apart, and just warm up those feet before we go to our floor exercise. So to begin with, we're just going to see if we can keep that tummy pulled in, tailbone under, let those shoulders rotate back to feel that straight spine and just soften those knees. And as we raise it up and straighten those knees, we're going to flex that foot on one side at least 8 times. That's 3 and 4, pulling up all the time, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We're going to turn that into the opposite stretch, which is the lift of the arch over the ball of the foot. 1 and drop it down. Pull up 2. Now notice I'm just pulling up in my supporting leg. I'm keeping the working leg soft because I'm working the foot rather than the whole leg. We go for another 4 and pull up 5 and 6 and 7. And here's the last one, 8. Now let's soften that knee and go again on the other side. Parallel feet, hip distance apart. Soften those knees. Pull everything up as you flex that foot. Don't let the tailbone poke out. You do feel the stretch through the calf and through the whole leg as well. But remember, that's all attached to the foot. So it's all helping. Really flex that foot. Really pull up in that toe. Imagine the toes reaching for your nose. Another 4 and 3. Breathe as you go. And 2 and again 1. Now plant that foot down, nice and soft knee, and as we pull up, we're going to pull up on the supporting leg to keep everything parallel and reach that arch over that foot to really open up those arches. Let's go for 8. That's 1. Breathe as you go. 2 and again 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Reaching in parallel line, don't let that foot sickle. And here's the last one, 8. Well done. We're going to just rock forwards and back on the foot. Now we're going to go from heel to toe. Heel, keep that balance with those arms reaching in the opposite direction to the weight so that you don't fall over. When you're ready and you've done at least 8, bring it down and pull up and prepare on the other foot. Hold on to those tummy muscles. We go for flex and demi. Flex and demi rise. That's that rise of that arch over the big toe for 7 and 8. Okay, bring that down again. Now just seeing if we can wake up that foot a little bit more by planting the working foot down on the ball of the foot. Soften those knees, and just as you pull up on that supporting leg, try to see if you can draw a circle with the foot. The hip will follow. So we just circle and push into the ball of that foot. Massage that foot. Just let it have a big massage. You don't have to pull up too much. Just give it a little bit of a massage, working the ball of that foot, spreading out the toes as well. Try to do that on the other side. Hold on to a chair if you need the support. So I just breath in and breath out as I go, rotating round, softening that ankle as well, just letting it all just massage into the ball of the foot and come back to planted feet again. Seeing if we can stand nice and tall and stretch and really lengthen through that whole foot. Try to really stretch through to the tip of the toe. Don't scrunch the toes. Try to really point through the end of the toe and bring it down and step to the other one, really pulling up. You do have to use your whole body with the out breath, but really think about your foot psychologically. Get all that thought process going into the stretch of that foot. Stretch it so much, hold it for at least 4 counts and bring it down. Let's do it again. Here goes for 1 and a 2 and a 3. Come down on 4 and stretch and a 2 and 3, come down on 4, and again 1 more each side, and 3, come down on 4 and stretch, and 2 and 3, come down on 4. Okay, from here we're going to see if we can stand really tall, really working the toes of the foot. So just isolate the toes from the whole foot, push the ball of the foot in, and you'll feel the arch of the foot really working hard as well, and let the toes drop. Nothing else is moving, it's the toes. And 2 on 1 foot only, 3 and 4 for 8, 5. You'll feel the whole leg working hard as you pull up. There's 8. If you want to take a little breather in between to soften those knees and pull up again, get ready. Hold everything firm and pull the other foot, toes up only. Just isolating the toes from the whole foot. Here we go. We go for 8, 7, 6. Keep going. That's 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And to help that work, you do have to pull up through the whole leg. Release that down. Now you can repeat that and do that at least 3 sessions if you want to. Okay, so just give the feet a little bit of a massage. Walking and pulsing through those feet nice and gently, peeling heel toe. Think about the way you walk. Don't walk flat-footed. We actually want to work the whole foot. So peel heel toe, heel toe. Now try to get that feeling like, imagine if you had chewing gum stuck to the ball of your foot, you'd have to pick that foot off the floor, really pulling the foot off, but the toes come last. So it's heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, pull it off, pull it off, pull it off, pull it off, pull it off. Okay, we work it the other way. Imagine you're squashing grapes. Put the ball of the foot down really hard. You push the beginning of the grape and then you push through that foot. Let's do that for 8. Push through, down. Keep it going. And again, 4 more. Squash those grapes, make that wine. And another 2, 7 and 8. We have to go with the other foot. Squash that grape, get it right under the ball of the foot. Now peel through the foot. It's toe heel, really push. Put some effort into it, work the whole foot for another 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now, let's alternate from foot to foot doing that process. First of all, we're pulling the foot off because it's got chewing gum stuck underneath it, really pulling the toes last and stretching through the foot. And then we're going to squash the grapes. And 2 and 3, push down and work the whole foot. We do forget our feet. Try not to do that. One more time. Pull the foot off, really pull it off, make it hard work like you've got that chewing gum just coming off at the last minute. Here we go. Next one is squashing grapes. Down it goes. 2 and 3 and 4. Well done. Okay.